Hello everyone, this is Engage UK. I'm back again with another video. This time it's a review of the Graham Farish Stanier coaches, which have been released about a year ago now. These are available in 6 variations, 5 of which you see in front of you. The one missing one, which is the brake first coach, I haven't been able to track down yet. Farish say it should be available in the next month or two. Whether that's a second batch or the first batch was released and I've just not been lucky enough to find one, I'm not too sure. These are available, as I say, in 6 variants, in 3 liveries. They're available in LMS Crimson Lake, in this livery, which is the BR Blood and Custard or Crimson and Cream, and also in British Rail Maroon colours as well. The LMS livery, the Crimson Lake, would have been the original livery given to the coaches. They're Stanier coaches, so obviously designed by William Stanier, who was the head of the locomotive department and rolling stock department of the LMS. These would have then been taken over by British Rail when the railways were made public, and repainted in the Crimson and Cream, and then later into Maroon. So this would date these coaches into what Bachmann call Era 4, 1948 to 1956. But obviously some of them would have kept this livery for a little bit longer than that, as they were repainted piecemeal. So what's available? Well, first there's second brake coach here. Then the one we're missing is the first brake. Then a second corridor coach, a vestibule second coach, which is this one. A first corridor coach, and a composite. First impressions, just looking at them in the boxes, is the level of detail is really high. These were the first, I believe, the first coaches that Bachmann did under what they call their blue ribboned releases, which they give that badge to releases which have a higher level of detail than normal. And these were kind of a precursor to the Mark 1 coaches, which have started coming out in the last 6 months, also blue ribboned. And you'll see when we get one of these out, the level of detail on them is as high as those Mark 1 coaches. So these kind of paved the way for those new Mark 1 coaches. So I'm going to pick one and open it up and just show you it in a bit more detail. So we're going to start by having a look at the second brake coach, which number is 374826A. All of these have the suffix A, and you just need to go up 5 with each. So the numbers for the Crimson and Cream are 826A, 831A, 836A, etc, etc. The LMS numbers are exactly the same but one lower. So if you wanted this in LMS Crimson Lake, it would be 374825A. As I say, the only one we're missing is the first brake, that is 831A. So comes in a standard Graham Farish sleeve box. Open the box. Now the list price for these is roughly £16–17. I actually managed to pick them up for £12. I got them from Totally Trains, so not really plugging them, but that's a very good price for these. Quick look at it in the box, you can immediately see, compared to earlier Engage coaches and carriages, just how much more detail there is, more raised detail in terms of the door handles, stuff like that. One other thing you'll spot on the back, attached normally by a little piece of sellotape, a couple little extra pieces, some vacuum hoses, I believe they are, or little detailing parts for the ends, and also cover plates for the gangways at the end of the coach. So if you want to put these on, or if the coach would be at the back of the rake, for instance, you could put that detailing part on just to close up that corridor opening. So let's just pop this out. Not very easy to take out, but they do put them in this tissue paper to protect them, and that's what it looks like close up. Under frame detail, very good. Roof detail with pipe work, lovely livery, some nice fine printing on the undercarriage there, with the guard there printed for the guard's door. All these coaches will come with M running numbers for Midland area of the British Rail network. Some really nice fine detailing on the end compartments. Yeah. So overall, impressions of that are excellent detailing. They come with, I believe, NEM pockets and stand and rapido couplers, but I believe they could be changed if you want to change them. Although where the coupler pockets are, and there's a nice little feature here that they're slightly independent of the bogies. They can move without the bogie moving, which gives them the ability to move a little bit more when they're going around curves. A bit more flexibility there. I believe they can be popped out and you can change them to knuckle couplers or something else if you want to. So that's the brake. Second class brake coach. A nice level of detailing on that. Let's have a look at one of the others. So to save a little bit of time, I've already taken another one out of the box. This is the vestibule second coach, basically like an open coach with tables on either side of a centre passageway or corridor down the centre. There's no corridor partitions though. Again, really good detailing on the underframe, nice raised detail on the side, lovely printing, a little bit of a finger mark there, and again you do get a little bit of extra detailing in there in case you want to add it to the coach. Let's put a couple of them just on a piece of track and see what they look like on the track. So there we are, there are the vestibule and the brake on the track. Again, a piece of Pico code 55, just so you know in terms of scale what they look like. I believe these coaches originally would have been 57 feet in length. The model is 121 millimeters, so slightly shorter than a Mark 1, but a lovely detailing. Particularly like the detailing at the back of this brake coach and this roof detailing. Very, very good quality. Even with the supplied rapido couplers, it's a nice close coupling there. The distance between the buffers is probably 1.5, maybe nearly 2 millimeters. So about a foot in terms of real life scale in N-gauge. You could, as I say, probably close that up a little bit by replacing these couplers with knuckle couplers, although if you did have tight curves that could cause problems as these go around the curves with buffer lock. So overall I give them 9 out of 10, definitely 9 out of 10. In fact, probably 10 out of 10. I can't think of any real criticism of them except possibly the couplers. The rapido couplers are a bit clunky and you know, especially at the back of this brake coach, for instance. You know, if this was at the end of a rake and you would normally run it as a fixed rake, I'd probably remove that one and put the blanking cover over the corridor connection there. So that would just knock maybe half a point or a point off, but apart from that, these are excellent. As I say, they're still available. Some are being re-released in the next month or two. You can go for the LMS, this Crimson and Cream Era 4 VR or the later Maroon VR. You can run these also in combination with the Mark 1s if you want to do that, because that's quite a prototypical rate to have them combined. And with those coming out in various different releases, second class, first class composites, etc., you can build up a nice, totally prototypical rake coaches to run behind, you know, whatever steam train or early diesel train you want to run. So that's it from me for now. Thanks for watching the video. Please comment, rate and subscribe below. Hope to have another video up soon. Until then, please take care and see you soon.